Welcome to Rewrite Her Voice, the podcast that takes a bold and compassionate look at the inner critic living rent-free in your head. You know the one. She's judgmental, perfectionistic, and never misses a chance to tear you down. But here's the truth. That voice isn't truly you. Each week, we dive into an honest conversation with powerful stories and practical tools to uncover where that inner mean girl came from, why she shows up, and how to rewrite her script. It's time to reclaim your inner voice, break the cycle of self-sabotage, and speak to yourself with the kindness and strength you deserve. If you're ready to stop letting your inner mean girl run the show and start showing up as your most authentic, empowered self, let's go. Hello, hello. We as women are constantly comparing and critiquing our bodies. They should be this, they should look like that, it should be thinner, stronger, healthier. The list goes on, right? But here's a wild question for you. What if you stopped in the middle of criticizing your body and asked yourself, where did this actually come from? What's the origin story of this belief? Because I think that's a question most of us skip. We look in the mirror and immediately decide what needs to change. Our stomach, our arms, our thighs, our face, our skin. And it feels so automatic that we assume those thoughts must be true, right? But what if they aren't? What if you spent years measuring yourself against standards that you never consciously agreed to? Think about it. Who are you comparing yourself to? A celebrity with a team of editors, makeup artists, and lighting? Someone on social media whose highlight reel became your measuring stick? The body you had when you were 16, before kids, before stress, before illness, before hormones shifted? Or maybe you're comparing yourself to a version of perfection that doesn't even exist. Because comparison doesn't just steal confidence. It disconnects you from the body you're actually living in. And that's heartbreaking. Because this body has carried you through every hard season. It has held your babies. It has survived heartbreak. It has healed wounds. It has stayed awake through sleepless nights. It has laughed until you cried. It has danced. It has hugged people you love. Your body has been your home through your entire life. Yet somewhere along the way, many of us started treating it like the enemy. We negotiate, right? We treat it like a terrorist we're negotiating with. We punish it. We hide it. We apologize for it. We wait to live until it changes. I'll wear that when I lose weight. I'll go to the beach when I feel more confident. I'll take pictures someday. I'll dance later. But what if later never comes? What if this version of you deserves to be fully lived in and loved right now? And when I say love your body, I don't just mean eating vegetables or exercising, okay? Let's get that right. Let's get that straight. Those things can absolutely be acts of care. But I'm talking about something deeper. What if you dressed your body like it deserved beautiful things today? What if you stopped buying clothes that hide you and start buying clothes that express you? What if you danced in your kitchen because movement feels joyful, not because it burns calories? What if you let yourself laugh loudly, take up space in conversations, sit without constantly adjusting your shirt, wear the swimsuit, take the dang picture, stretch out instead of making yourself smaller, enjoy food without attaching your worth to every bite, fill your life with experiences that make you feel alive? Because here's something I've been thinking about. We spend so much energy trying to make our bodies smaller. Smaller physically, smaller emotionally, smaller energetically, less noticeable, right? Less inconvenient, less visible. But what if your body wasn't created to disappear? What if it was created to carry your voice? To experience this life, to hug people, to create, to move, to feel pleasure, to experience strength, to witness sunsets, to climb mountains, to dance at weddings, to hold hands, to cry, to laugh, to live. Your body isn't just something people look at. It's something you get to experience life through. And that changes everything. Because when you begin honoring your body instead of constantly evaluating it, something shifts. You stop asking, how does my body look? And you start asking, how does my body feel? What does it need? What lights it up? What makes me feel strong? What makes me feel beautiful? Those questions build a completely different relationship. Maybe body confidence isn't waking up one morning thinking you're perfect. Maybe it's looking at yourself and saying, this body deserves kindness. This body deserves joy. This body deserves to be lived in. Not someday, today. I invite you to take this thought with you today. My body is not a project to constantly improve. It is the home I get to fully live my life in. Now, if this episode made you pause, I'd love to hear from you. Come share your thoughts with me on social media or join my email community where we continue these conversations every week. And if someone came to mind while you were listening, send them this episode. I know it feels scary because what if they take it the wrong way, right? But sometimes the reminder that our body isn't the problem is exactly what someone needs to hear. Remember, my sweet friend, you are enough, you are worthy, and you are loved. Until the next time, love, Rach. Hey, my sweet friend. Thank you so much for spending time with me today on Rewrite Her Voice. If you loved today's episode, will you hit that subscribe button for me? And be sure to share it with a friend. If you're ready to quiet your inner mean girl and step into your own authentic voice, I would love for you to join me inside our Cultivating membership. Until next time, remember, you are enough.